diseases through Ayurvedic diet. So, Dr. Nadeem, over to you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Neha, ma'am. Good afternoon and welcome everyone for this webinar, which has been hosted by HSSC on the topic given is management of disease through Ayurvedic diet. I extend my gratitude to HSSC for giving this opportunity for sharing my knowledge on management of diseases on Ayurvedic diet. So before we start, yes, we have a couple of things to cover up in this topic. So very quickly, I will share the presentation so that everyone can be able to understand and take it further. So I'm just sharing. Dr. Neha, can I directly share the screen? Right?
Dr. Nadeem, thank you so much. I'll just like to say one line for everybody. I would request everybody to be on mute, please. When the session is going on, please be on mute so that you are able to hear the session properly and grasp things. Okay, if you unmute yourself, then you won't be able to hear anything. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Nadeem. You may continue now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Am I able to hear everyone?
We are able to hear you, Dr.
Yes,
Nadeem.
Dr. Nadeem, yes.
Yes, I'm just sharing the screen. Okay, so before we start up the session, so our topic is on Ayurvedic diet, correct? So as we all know that there are multiple diseases which are occurring and we are all prone to medications and also we are taking a different system of medication from the allopathy, from the Ayush, also taking from the alternative. But major thing falls is how are we going to manage with the diet? Today, diet plays an important role with regards to take it from the diet from the Ayurvedic diet or you take any kind of home remedies plays an important role in order to also maintain our health. So let's understand how are we going to what are we going to know in this program? What are we going to know in this program? So first, this is a program overview. So let's understand about the Ayurvedic principle of diet and nutrition to maintain health. Then let's understand also about importance of Ayurvedic principles, about its ahara. Ahara is nothing what kind of food we need to take and what is its importance in our daily practice and also in our lifestyle, and also which are the healthy food and unhealthy food which we have to avoid and also intake on certain aspects. Then again, process of preparing diet plan of individual having different disturbing factors. Like in Ayurveda, we always go with the biological factors like doshas, right? We have three doshas. So Vata, Pitta, Kapha. How are we going to plan a diet according to the doshas? And also prepare diet plan for both healthy and diseased clients, and also favorable patya. Patya is the do's and don'ts which we have to take ahara in various disorders. Also, we will explain the modern dietetics, Ritucharya, Dinacharya in management of lifestyle and various cooking methods as per Ayurveda, and also role of spices in cooking for health benefits. So let's understand about the basic principles of Ayurveda. As we all know, Ayurveda, which is Ayurveda and Veda, which is knowledge of life. So it says in Sanskrit, it says as per Charaka Sutra, swastasya swasta rakshanam aturasya vikara prashamanascha, which is the quantitative, qualitative, and functional equilibrium. Equilibrium means balance of doshas, which is three dosha, which are the biological unit of our body, which maintains the dhatus and malas, which is vata, pitta, and kapha. Then dhatus, which are the structural function unit of our body, which we have sapta dhatus, that is seven dhatus and three mala, which is Then again Agni, which is Trayodosha Agni, and pleasantness of Atma, Manasa, and Indriya is known as Swastasya, which is physical and mental well-being or health. As we all know, that Ayurveda works on two aspects, which is Swastha Vritta and Atura Vrittam. And now again, Swastha Vrittam works on the prevention through diet, yoga, and hygiene. Atura Vrittam works on the Ayurvedic treatment for diseases. Now, this holistic approach to healthcare that helps people to lead a healthy and balanced life. Clear, this is about the basic principles of Ayurveda. Now let's understand about the Ayurveda is based on three dosha theory, and the doshas are formed of Mahabhuta. As we all know, Pancha Mahabhuta are the basis of the life, okay, and which we can correlate with the doshas, which is Prithvi, Apa, Agni, Vayu and Akasha. And again, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. If we see the predominance of the doshas as per the Pancha Mahabhuta, so Vata takes care of the Vayu and Akasha, Pitta takes care of the Agni and Jala, Kapha takes care of the Prithvi and Jala. So, Loka Purusha Samya. So let's understand about the universal factor and its body entities. So because the reason why I'm taking you with these basic is if we understand the basic of the Ayurveda, it's very easy to understand the Patya and Apatya and Ahara and the lifestyle which we are going to explain in various disorders. Now, universal factor which is Prithvi, Prithvi takes the shape and appearances. Apa which is Jala takes care of the fluids and moisture. Tejas, which is Agni, takes care of heat, hotness, any burning sensation. All these are the features of the Tejas. And Vayu, which is liveliness, prana Vayu, any kind of air. Akasha, this tissue or free spaces. Brahma, there is inner ruling mechanism. And then Tamo, it is darkness. Now, doshas in a day. Let's understand how that the dosha playing importance in our life in the complete day. It takes care from the day, evening, midnight, morning. So let's Vayu as per the age. Vata takes care of the old age, Pitta takes care of the middle age, Kapha takes care of the childhood. Then now Ahoratri, that is day and night. So now day is evening, takes care of the Vata from the Vata. Then Pitta, it is midday. Kapha, it is morning. And night, which is late night. Then Pitta, it is midnight. Then Kapha, it is initial of the night. Bhuktanam, that is food. That is again food also is been divided into Vata, Pitta. Each and every, I told you, it's a biological unit of the body. So each and every aspect, you take it from the Sharira, that is from the body, from the age, from the diet, each and everything, we can correlate and have the predominance of the doshas. So now food, which is Vata, which is end of the digestion, takes care with the Vata. Then Pitta, which is end of the digestion, Kapha, soon after the food. Now, relation of the three gunas and Panchamahabhuta. Sattva, it is Akasha, Agni and Jala. Rajo, Vayu and Agni. Tamo, Prithvi and Jala. And now dosha dhatus. Again, as per the Sutra Sthana, there is dosha dhatum mala moolam hi shariram. So what does it mean? It is an Ayurvedic principle that states the body is made up of doshas, dhatus, and mala. As we all know, these are the three building blocks of the body. Now, sharirika doshas. Again, we have two major doshas, which is sharirika and manasika doshas. Sharirika dosha works on the Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Manasika doshas, Rajas and Tamas. Again, Manasika, as we Sharirika, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, will understand from the diet in the later slides. Now we'll understand from the Manasika doshas. Manasika dosha again, Rajasika and Tamasika. Rajasika, which is misery, Lakshana, that is symptoms are, which is misery, untruthfulness, pride, overconfidence, lust, anger. All these signs falls under Rajasika doshas. Tamasika doshas are stupidity, irreligious, lethargic in action, sleepiness. All this comes under the Tamasika doshas. Now, coming to the 6 types of Shadrasas. And coming with regards to the Ahara, see in Ayurveda, so many people are from Ayurveda and many people are even from the general background. So for them, just to make you understand, see these are the Shadrasas, which is six types of taste. So 6 types of taste we have it in our food. So each and every food plays an important role in our daily lifestyle. So each and everything have its own importance. So let's understand what are the 6 types of taste. They are Madhura, Amla, Lavana, Katu, Tikta, Kashaya. What does Madhura means? Madhura is sweet in taste. For example, like honey, grapes, etc. These are something which is sweet in taste. Now coming to the Amla which is sour. For example, tamarind, pomegranate, lemon, etc. Like these kind of foods or the herbs or any kind of fruits, anything you take it in the food, which is coming to the sour taste. Now coming to the salt taste, like rock salt and any kind iodized salt, any kind of samudra salt. There are 5 types of various salts which comes. Okay, all are coming under the lavana. Then coming to katu, which is pungent. There is example like pepper, ginger. All these comes under pungent taste. Now coming to the bitter tastes are neem, bitter gourd, all these comes under bitter. And then astringent, example like chebulik, which is haritaki, which we call ficus, and other examples are there, which will come in the later stages. These are the astringent tastes. These 6 tastes are plays an important factor in our food, which actually we can even by having its predominance and just by balancing the shad rasas, we can also balance our healthy life also. So now coming to the shamaka rasa. Now coming to the what are the vata predominance shamaka rasas, okay, which is vata takes care of the madhura amla lavana. Pitta takes care of kashaya tikta madhura. Kapha takes care of katu tikta kashaya. Now again, Vriddha Rasa, to which taste the particular dosha gets aggravated. So now again, which is Vata, which is Katu Tikta Kashaya, Pitta it is Amla Lavana Katu, Kapha it is Madhura Amla Lavana. Okay. Then coming to dosha Vriddhi. Dosha Vriddhi based on the different Swarupas. Now we are now talking a little bit about the Dravya Swarupas. Okay, now coming to the doshas. Doshas are Vata. Vata, which is Dravya Swarupas are Varaka, Uddalaka, white rice, green gram, all these cereals, pulses, white rice, green gram, all these comes under the Vata. Again, its guna are Katu Tikta Kashayam, karmas are Jagrana. Jagrana means being awake, Ati Vyayama, that is excessive exercise, performing any kind of excessive exercise, etc., aggravates the doshas, particular vata doshas. So kala, it is cold, cloudy, morning, evening. All these are the time and the time in a day which gets aggravated. Then again, desha, which is Jangala desha. Jangala desha, dry, arid, which is desert area, which actually also gets predominant of this dosha gets aggravated, which is vata. Now coming to the Pitta again, Dravya Swarupa are sour fruits, black gram, gunas are Katu, Amla, Lavana, Karma Apaki, Krodha becoming anger, also leads to other qualities of the Pitta aggravation. And again, Kala, which is afternoon, midnight, Desha, again, smoke, dusty particles, dusty area, which is polluted area, all these are Pitta Deshas. Okay. Now coming to the Kapha, which is Masha, Ikshu, Rasa, Fanita, all these are Dravya Swarupas. Gunas are again Madhura, Amla, Lavana. Again, karmas are Deva Swapna, that is day sleeping, avyayama, which is not doing any kind of exercise, becoming lethargic, not doing laziness. All these are kapha predominant getting aggravated. Then again, kala, which is early afternoon, then anupadesha. Anupadesha, where they are, the more of trees, more of, marshy land. All these are the anupadesha. Now coming to the swastha, let's understand about the health. Now health says that samadosha, sama agnischa, samadhatu malakriyaha, prasanna atma indriya, manaha swastha itya vidiyate. As per Sushruta Acharya, describe the features of the healthy man. That says that doshas, which is vata, pitta, kapha, agni, which is digestive fire, dhatu, which is 7 dhatus, malas, which is 3 waste products of our body, and kriyas, that is activities, should be are normal, and Atma, Indriya, and Manasa, that is soul, sense organ, and mind, are peaceful, is said to be healthy. Now, Swastha, which means health, means all dosha, Agni, Dhatu, Mala, if they are in the state of perfect equilibrium and balanced state, along with mental, sensory, and spiritual pleasantness and happiness, is said to be Swasthya or healthy person. Okay. Now, Dhatu Samya in Ayurveda, Rogastu dosha vaishamyam, dosha samyam arogata, which is abnormal state of dhatus which produce dukha is vikara or disease. Balance or normal state of dhatus which produces sukha is prakriti, is health or arogya. Now again, Dhatu Samya, which is equilibrium of Dhatu, which is indicated by alleviation of disorders. So main objective of Ayurveda is what? Main objective Ayurveda ka hai maintenance of Dhatu Samya, which in turn causes health. Again the concept of three dosha, three sutra. Three sutra kya? Hetu, Linga, Aushadha. Hetu aake, which is causative factor. Linga again sign and symptom. Aushadha are the medication, Ayurvedic principle of medication which has been given, has been specified for the fulfillment of very aim of maintaining health of healthy individual and to cure the diseases. So now coming to concept of ahara. The concept of ahara, which is Traya Upastamba, the three supporters of life, which is Traya Upastamba, which is ahara, nidra, and brahmacharya. These supports are designed as Upastamba, which literally means Upa accessory, Stamba means support of pillar. Ahara, which is food, Nidra, it is sleep, Brahmacharya, which is abstinence from the sexuality, which is brahmacharya, are the three factors which play an important role in the maintenance of a living organism. Now, as per Charaka Sutra, Trayah Upastambah iti aharaha swapna brahmacharya iti. The three supporters of life are ahara, nidra, and brahmacharya, and plays an important role in maintenance of living organism. These upastamba are necessary source to get strength. This is the reason why Trayopastamba immediately follow description of Trivida Bala. It continues well endured with strength, complexion, and development with the completion of lifespan, provided one abstains from the harmful practices. Now, next, ahara. So now this is our major things which we need to know, which is food. Ahara is nothing but food. Okay. So definition, it says ahiyate iti aharaha annapadadi sarvaha, as per Shabdakalpam Dhruvam. So again, the substance which is to be taken in or swallowed in through the throat is called as ahara. So now the derivation of ahara, let's understand. The ahara is the substance which builds up the body. Any substances which passes through the throat, is called ahara. As per Vachaspatiam, ahiyate iti ahara, which means that which is swallowed through the mouth is called as ahara. Now let's understand the importance of ahara. Human body is born from food, and diseases are also produced by food. Also, happiness and unhappiness depends on the use of suitable and unsuitable foods taken respectively. Now, Anna is best among things which helps to do work. No medicine is equivalent to food. It is possible to make person disease-free with just proper diet. As we all know, diet plays an important role. Just with the help of a perfect and proper diet and a balanced diet, we can get relief from many of the disorders. Now, again coming to, one should take half part of the stomach with solid food, 1/4 with the liquid food, and remaining 1/4 should be kept empty for vata. Okay, so as we all know, in today's lifestyle, what do? We eat. Many people are very health conscious. For those people who eat as, and then they the desire and the craving gets full. Okay, the people now do a reverse situation where people take not half, they take 3/4 of the solid food and take 1/4 of the liquid at the end, and they never leave any kind of they never leave any kind of space or empty space for the vata. So for that, always as per Ayurveda, it works like one half of the stomach should be solid food, one fourth will be liquid, and remaining one fourth should be kept empty for vata. Foods and drink with desirable smell, taste, and touch and have been taken according to prescribed method is said as vital strength by the acharyas by the basis of observing their results, because the condition of internal fire depends on the fuel they produce, energy in mind, constitution of dhatus, strength, complexion, and clarity of the sense organ. If properly taken, otherwise they become harmful. Now, let's understand about the Ahara Dravya Vargikarana, which is classification of Ahara. So I will just take any one classification for you to understand from the Charaka Samhita. Anna, Annapana Vidhi Adhyaya.
એક કોટ
Now,
પાણી પીવડાવો ને
uh,
ગ્લાસ જરાક ધોઈને
is-
એકાદ કોટ પીવડાવો ને
Everyone,
Okay,
please, everyone,
can you
please mute.
ma'am, can you please mute yourself? Okay. Now coming to the Shukadhanya. Cereals are Shukadhanya, Shamidhanya are pulses, Mamsa it is meats, Shakha it is vegetables, Phala it is fruits, Harita greens, vegetables, then Madhya it is alcohol, Ambu water, Gorasu milk and milk products, Ikshu Vikara that is sugarcane products, Krita Anna food preparation, Ahara Yogi that is adjuvants of food. Now let us understand based on the below table. So as per the as per we have the Guruvadi gunas, okay. So again again we have like 20 gunas in Ayurveda. So let us understand what does each and everything denotes and how does it gets predominant. So Guru, which is heavy is get created by which all products. Okay, so again, heaviness comes through Masha, which is black gram, Vidari, which is a herb, Kharjura, concentrated milk products, curd. All these products, if you take, what will happen? Our body becomes heaviness. Now let's understand which products, if you use, become lightness. On the other hand, if you will see Mudga, which is green gram, Laja, parched rice, Pipili, buttermilk, hot water, all these creates lightness in our body. Now coming to Manda, which is dullness. If you have seen many of the cases, what happens, many people say, you get very dullness in your stomach, dullness in your body. So all these happens through which all products, taking which products, okay, Guruchi, Vatsanabha, Dadi, which is curd, okay, Kutaja, Diva Swapna, again, day sleeping. All these creates dullness. Now again, Tikshna or sharpness. Tikshna or sharpness happens through Pipli, Maricha, Shunti. All these creates sharpness. Then again, coldness. Coldness happens through Chandana, lotus, coconut water, Ushira, which is a herb. All these creates Shita, which is coldness in our body. Again, hotness in our body happens with Chitraka, Agnimantha, Maricha, Chavya, Guglu. Then Snigdhata, which is soothingness, lubricating in our body, happens with oil, ghee, fat, bone marrow. Then Rukshata, which is dryness, happens with barley, which is again Yava, which we say. Then Gomutra, Rasanjana, which is Rasot, processed by using Daru Haridra. Okay. Then again Slakshana, smoothness happens with Mukta, which is pearls, Pravala, which is red coral bead. Okay, Slakshana, which we say. Then Kharata, which is roughness. Roughness happens with Karanja Phala, Kamala Danda. Then Sandravatva, which is solidity. Solidity happens with milk products like cheese. Dravatva, which is liquidity, happens with Jala, Dugdha, Ikshu Rasa, Taila. Then Mrudutva, softness. Erenda Gritam, Taila, Vasa, happens with softness. Okay. Kathina, which is hardness. Pravala, Mukta, Shankha. Immobility, which is Tiratva, Jati Phala, Ashwagandha, Bala. Saratva, which is mobility, Amla Vetasa, Swarna Patra, Gorochana. Sukshma, which is minuteness, happens with Madhya, which is liquor, lavana, rock salt, parada, mercury, kasturi. And again, bulkiness happens with the food intake of the food having curd, milk, sweets. Vishada, clearness, madhya, kshara, which is alkaline, nimba. Again, pichilatva, which is sliminess, guda, kshira, milk, ikshurasa. Now, forms of the diet and the food based on the consistency. Forms as per the Charaka Samhita, and again there are 4 forms, again 6 forms as per Bhava Prakasha. Then again Ashita, which is eatable, lickable, which is lida we say, Pita, beverages, Karita, masticable. Then again, as per Bhava Prakasha, Chusya, which is chewable, like sugarcane, pomegranate, orange, Pia, that's drinkable as other beverages, Liya, lickable as honey, Bhujya, partially masticable as rice, Bhakshya as ladukam, that is sweet, Chavya, that is masticable as dried, from like chanaka as other fruits. Again, food based on the origin, Stavara and Jangama. Stavara, which is immobile, like plant kingdom. Jangama, it is mobile, like animal kingdom. Now, food based on the affect. Affect, it is hita and ahita. Hita means wholesome, which is favorable to our body. Ahita, it is unfavorable to our body. Now again, wholesome food, hita ahara, unwholesome food, ahita ahara. Again, wholesome food or foods indicated for healthy persons. Now let's understand Shashtika Shali, which is good for our health. Okay, these are the basic things. Shashtika Shali, that is paddy or rice which matures in 60 days, is best among all paddy rice. That means rice. The rice which matures in 60 days. Today, what are we eating? We are eating polished rice, new rice, which is actually unhealthy to our body. If you will see in traditionally, it has been advised that Shashtika Shali, which matures 60 days, is always best. So now let's make a habit and let's go back to our tradition and follow these healthy diets so that we maintain our body. Again, Mudga, which is green gram. Green gram among Shambhi Dhanya, that is pulses. Green gram is best as it increases what? Vata. In salt, Saindava Lavana, which is rock salt, is best among salts as it mitigates all the 3 doshas. Amlaka, Emblica officinalis is best among Aushadha. Among the drug, if you will see, Amlaka is best as it is best among the Aushadha, which is good for throat, eyes, heart. Also, it relieves thirst and fever. If we talk about the water, which is Jala, okay, rainwater, that is Antariksha Jala, rainwater without contamination is best among the water. And if we talk about ghee, that is Sarpi ghee, it is best among 4 oilating substances, which is good for memory, intelligence, etc. Jangala Mamsa. Jangala Mamsa, meat of animal dwelling in arid climate, desert area, are good meat to have of the animals, as it is advisable through traditions. Madhu, which is honey, it is chakshusha, which is good for eyes. Now, food contraindicated for healthy person or unwholesome foods. Vallura, that is dried meats. Okay, that again, then again dry vegetables, lotus rhizomes and lotus stalk. One should never take meat of diseased animal. These are unhealthy or unwholesome food which is not good for our health. But when it is dried meat, dried vegetables, lotus stalk, lotus rhizomes, and diseased animals, we should not eat meat. So these are the contraindicated diets. So most wholesome dietetic articles. So let's understand from the grains. If we talk about the grains categories, Shukadhanya grains, the best among the Shukadhanya are red sali rice. In legumes, which are mudga, that is green gram, is good. Then udaka, water. In water, it is rainwater. Lavana, it is rock salt. Vegetable shaka, it is jivanti. Jivanti vegetable is really good. It is good for eyes and mitigates all 3 doshas. Mamsa, ena, black buck is good among mamsa. Pakshi bird, it is lava, common quail is good. Again, Bilesha, animal living in burrow, Godha, Godha, that is iguana lizard is good. Matsya fish, rohita, red fish is good. Sarpi ghee, cow's ghee is good. Milk, it is cow milk is good. Okay, again categories, taila, sesame, that is tila taila is good. Okay, vasa, fats of animal in Anupadesha, Varaha. Okay, that is boar is good. Again, fat of fishes, aquatic animal. Fat of Chuluki fish, that is dolphin is good. Jalachara, that is fat of aquatic bird. Fat of hamsa, swan is good. Again, meats, among meats, aja, that is goat's meat is good. Kandha, that is shringavera, it is good. And again, that is ginger, we say, that is tubers of the ginger. And phala, grapes, it is good. Grapes, it is good. Again, then among ikshu, sugar, it is good. Okay. Then most unwholesome dietetics articles, shukadhanya, Yavaka. Yavaka is that is inferior quality of the rice in grains should not be taken. Okay, legumes, masha is unwholesome. It is not good for health. Again, udaka, river water is not good for our health. Again, salts, which is ushara or shora, similar like sovarchala lavana. Okay, so these are unwholesome dietic. Again, vegetable mustard is not good. Mamsa, cow's meat is not healthy. Then Pakshi, that is Kapota, that is dove or pigeon is not good. Bileshaya, that is big of frog is not good. Matsya, Silicima, again is not good. Sarpi, sheep's ghee, milk, sheep's milk. Again, Taila Kusumba oil, Vasa, that is buffalo fat, fats of fishes, Kumbira Vasa, that is crocodile's Vasa or fat is not good. Again, fat of aquatic bird, that is little cormorant, that is Kaka Madgu, okay, is not good. Meat, Hasti, elephant's meat is not good. Again, Kanda, Aluka, potatoes are not healthy. Phala, that is jackfruit, that is Likucha, it is not good. Then Ikshu, that is Fanita, that is impisated juice of sugarcane, which is boiled 1/4, which we get that particular product is not healthy. Okay. Now let's understand about the best food or drugs. Foods are the best among life sustainer. Water are among assuring diets. Milk among the best among bestowing life. Meat among nourishing. Semen of crocodile among aphrodisiac. Honey among vata pitta drugs. Ghee among vata pitta drugs. Okay, sorry, honey it is among kapha pitta drugs. Ghee it is among vata pitta drugs. Oils are among vata kapha drugs. Emesis, which is among kapha alleviating. Emesis is nothing but a vomiting procedure. Purgative, it is nothing but the stomach cleansing procedure. That is among pitta alleviating. Again, alkali, that is shara, that is among these damaging virility. Goat's milk, among those alleviating wasting or internal hemorrhage. Buffalo milk, among those inducing sleep. Sugarcane, among diuretics. Tivrita, among laxative. Vidanga among anti-helminthic, that is again latex of snowy among drastic laxative, Sirisa among antidotes to poison, Khadira among alleviating skin diseases, buttermilk among alleviating screw diseases. That mean to say that these are the drugs which are helpful to these are the drugs which are helpful, and these are the properties which says that these drugs are helpful in these kind of disorders. Okay. Now let's understand about uh, to- okay. So now, okay, dietary guidelines according to Prakriti. So as per the Vata Prakriti, cereals, okay, the ingredients cereals, shali rice, wheat, oats, ragi, and we need to avoid in cereal maize, corn, white bread. Again, in pulses should be avoided except green gram, soya bean, masha, beans, red lentils, and tuar dal, fresh green peas. And it should be avoided in all raw uncooked dals to avoid or restrict, such as chana, rajma, beans. All other beans should be avoided as they are heavy for digestion and produces gases. Now again, vegetables in Vata disorder, carrot, in Vata Prakriti. Okay, these are the diets which have been advised. Again, vegetables, carrots, beetroot, sweet potato, green gram radish, sweet corn, capsicum, cucumber, then cucurbita family, that is zucchini, watercress, white gourd, red gourd, cilantro, that is coriander, spinach, mint, cooked onion, garlic, fenugreek, mustard. All raw uncooked vegetable to be avoided. Moderate use of leafy vegetable and sprouted permitted. Avoid potatoes, eggplant, sweet potatoes, cauliflower, and cabbages. Okay, then again dietary guidelines for Vata Prakriti. Again, in fruits, let's understand. Generally, all sweet and slightly soured fruits such as bananas, berries, citrus fruits like orange, lemon, mosambi, mango, sweet lemons, papaya, plum, guava, date figs, raisins, grapes are well tolerated. Papaya, mango, like heat producing fruits are good. Again, in Vata, we should avoid highly pungent, astringent, and sour fruits, raw apple, pears, sour lemons, pomegranate. Avoid sour apple, raw fruits, astringent fruit like pomegranate, cooling fruits like banana, watermelon, dry fruits may be eaten after soaking. Again, spices, all spices use in moderate quantity: coriander, curry leaves, turmeric, mustard, jeera, ajwain, ginger, garlic, hing, mint. Hot, pungent, spicy like cinnamon. Again, cloves, cayenne, dry ginger, fenugreek seeds, and especially asafoetida, mustard seed are very good. Then again, we should avoid coriander seed, fenugreek, parsley, saffron, and turmeric. Again, nuts and seeds, all nuts use it moderately, such as almond, cashew, apricot, and peanuts, such as yellow pumpkin, flax, gingerly. Take nuts and seeds in small quantity only. They are best freshly grounded with oil, with oil added. Oil in oils, all oil used in small quantities to be good. Sesame oil, nut oil, olive oil, cod liver oil, sunflower oil, walnut oil, almond oil. Again, in dairy products, milk, butter, cheese, ghee, soya milk, lassi, fresh, homemade yogurt, and buttermilk are excellent. Avoid ice cream, dry milk powders, stale and sour dairy products. In animal, white meat such as chicken, mutton, eggs, seafood, oily fish. Again, dry meat, beef, rabbit should be avoided. Again, now let's understand about the Pitta Prakriti. Again, cereals, wheat, oats, rice, large millet, jawar are good. Again, we have to avoid corn, small millets, and brown rice. In pulses should be excluded except moong dal, soyabean, masha, red lentils, and red gram in small quantity, that is tur, black lentils. All raw, uncooked dals to avoid, such as chanam, rajma, beans, horse gram, aggravates pitta. Stay away from Bengal gram, dried green peas, and cow gram. Vegetables, asparagus, snake gourds, white gourd, red gourd, carrots, cucumber without central portion, beet, cauliflower, cabbage, spinach, lettuce, amaranth, and cilantro, that is coriander. Stay away from eggplant, potato, fenugreek seeds, tomatoes, and sour vegetable. Fruits, all sweet fruits, plum, date, figs, raisin, grapes are well tolerated. Papaya, mangoes, like heat producing fruits, are good. Stay away from sour and citrus fruits, lemon, papaya, alfonso, mango, and dry fruits. Spices, mild spices having cooling, bitter taste like coriander seeds, cumin, fennel, saffron, mint, and turmeric in moderate amount are all good. Avoid pungent hot spices like cloves, cayenne, and dry ginger and fenugreek seeds. In nuts, all nuts are moderately tolerable, such as almond, peanuts, such as yellow pumpkin, flax, gingerly. Oil, small amount of groundnut, sunflower, and coconut are good choice. Avoid sunflower and sesame oil. In again dairy product, ghee is excellent. Milk fresh yogurt, fresh buttermilk, which is sweet in taste, is good. Avoid sour and stale dairy products. Animal, chicken, egg, white, again, peas and bird, that is seafood, egg yolk, and beef are restricted and avoided. Now let's understand about the Kapha Prakriti. See, these are in Ayurveda, if you will see, these are the three doshas. Okay, in doshas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, correct? So, so in Vata, if a person's, Prakriti falls under Vata or Pitta or Kapha, so these are the do's or uses of these foods that has to be taken. And in avoid column, we have already specified that has to be which are unwholesome and should be avoided for a healthy body. Now again, for Kapha Prakriti person, millets, barley, oats, corns are favorable. Grain, jawar, and large millets is also good. Stay away from new rice and wheat more than 6 months is considered as old. Again, pulses, red lentils, moong beans, pulses, red gram, and Bengal gram are good in Kapha Prakriti person, and we have to avoid tofu, soya products, black gram. In vegetable, most vegetable raw or cooked are suitable. Beets, carrot, radish, cabbage, cauliflower, again, baby corn, bamboo shoots, and eggplants are fine. Leafy vegetable like fenugreek and drumstick is good. Try to avoid potatoes, tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchini, and pumpkin. In fruits, again, dried fruits, almonds, cashew nut, walnut, apple, grapes, pomegranate, papaya, mango in small amounts are good. Avoid heavy and nutritious food like banana, grapes, dates, oranges, cooling and water containing fruit like pineapple, watermelon increases kapha. Now, spices, all which are hot, pungent spices are good for kapha constitution. Sayin, red pepper, black pepper are well tolerated. Ginger, turmeric, garlic, mustard are very good for this body type. Being cold, cardamom should not be used or salt. Nuts and seeds, all nuts use it moderately, such as almond, cashew, apricot, peanuts, such as yellow pumpkin flax and gingerly are good. Again, we have to avoid all nuts in large quantity should be avoided. Oil, sunflower and corn oil in small quantities permissible. Stay away from all the other oils. In dairy products, light dairy products like cow's milk, goat milk, which are easy to digest, are good. Buttermilk from free yogurt will be good. Again, rich dairy products like ghee, cheese, butter, cold milk, ice cream should be avoided. In animal food, chicken can be taken and advisable. And again, beef, seafood, and pork should be avoided in Kapha Prakriti. Then again, let's understand for the diet regimen. Let's understand from the now, we'll go with the diseased condition. So now when we have understood which are wholesome food, which are good for our health, and which are unwholesome, which are unhealthy for our body. So then we also understood dietary regimens for the Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. What all the for Vata Prakriti, what are the uses of the different foods that has to be taken and what has to be avoided. So we understood till here. Now let's understand from the diet regimen for different diseases. Now let's understand diet regimen for obese and lean person. Karsha, which is weight loss or emaciated, is better than Staulya, which is obesity. There is no proper therapy for obesity because medas, that is digestive fire, and vata doshas are present in excessive in such patient. If we use Brahmana therapy, medas increases, and we use Langhana, that is lightning therapy, digestive fire and vata dosha increases. Emaciation, that is weight loss, is cured by consuming sweet. The people who are very thin, emaciated, who is having weight loss, okay, as per his BMI, he's not matching, he's lower than that, and also the weight loss is there. So for those people should can be cured by consuming sweet and fatty foods till complete satiety is achieved and with a comfortable state. Obesity is treated by using Viparita drug, that is drugs which can suppress or diminish medas as well as Agni and Vata doshas. So let's understand now for obese people what has to be done, and for lean people what has to be done. So there are two things usually, right? For people who are very obese, now it's a very challenging people. So many people are trying to do weight loss treatment. For the people who are obese, they are trying to reduce fat, work out on the adipose and working out many things, but still they are not unable to do it. So if we follow proper diet and regimen along with the medication and activity. I'm sure that people can very effectively attain the weight loss. Now, for obese people, foods and drinks alleviating vata, kapha, and fat, rough, hot, and sharp enema, rough anointing, use of guruchi. That is, guruchi is a drug. Okay, again, anointing, massage, Guruchi, Daru Haridra, Mushta, Trifla, Trakra, and honey are recommended to removing the over obesity. So people who are very new and don't know much about, they are not from the Ayurvedic background, so you know just about these drugs, okay, which is Guruchi, Daru Haridra, Mushta, Trifla, Takrarishta, and honey. These are very effective. And again, Vidanga, Shunti, Yavakshara, and Amlaki is an excellent formulation for the same. Similarly, Bilwadi Panchamola, which is 5 big roots. Okay, Bilwadi Panchamola should be mixed with honey. Use of Shilajatu with juice of Agni Manta is also recommended. Again, Varuna. Varuna, it is a Creativa nervela. It is also one of the choice which helps in Vata Kapha disorders. In diets, Prashatika, that is inferior quality of cereals, Priyangu, Shyamaka, Yavaka, Yava, Kodrava, Green Gram, Kulatha, Horse Gram, Adhaki, along with Patola, Amalaki fruits can be used. After meal, honey with water. Okay, after every meals, honey with water and arishta, which is any kind of fermented products, alleviates what happen. It alleviates fats, muscles, and also kapha. Okay, and can be taken as drink. Activity gradually increase in vigiles, that is awakening in the night, sexual activity, physical exercise, and mental work. All these activities and foods help in reducing the obesity. It is recommended for all the obese people. These activities and the foods has to be, and drugs also has to be taken accordingly. Clear, everyone? So now let's go to the lean person. For lean person, it's very easy for lean person to, to become obese, but again, challenging is only with the obese people. Also, some of the causative factor for lean, sometimes also it become challenging for lean person also, because many of the time the causative factor lies in many of the other many other disorders also, and many other diseases taking place. So now let's understand for lean person. For sleep, acceleration, comfort bed, relaxed mind, calmness, keeping away, mental work, sexual intercourse, physical exercise, cheerfulness, new cereals, fresh wine, meat, soup of domestics, marshy aquatic animal, well-cooked meat, curd, ghee, milk, sugarcane and its product, rice, black gram, wheat, products of jaggery, anchovies, and sweet anima. These all increases the are advised for the activities have been advised for lean person. Now also daily massage, unctuous anointing, that is oily that is means applying oil in the body, bath use of regular use of bulk promoting and aphrodisiac formulation remove the over leanness and provide good development of the body. One become corpulent like a buffalo but not minding about business, means he's not caring about anything, not even about business, saturating that and indulging in only sleeping will help in removing all the leanliness. So anything just simple as it is, as anything, peace, comfort, eating anything, whichever is possible, any fat, anything, oiliness in the body will help in increasing the leanliness for the for any kind of lean person. Okay. Now coming to the utensils. Okay, so I'll just talk about utensil that has to be used, food items and utensils. Okay, the ghee, the utensil for ghee, the utensil to be used is iron vessels. For drinks, it should be used as silver vessels. Fruits and all eatable should be vessels made of leaves, and that is meat and cooked meat soaked in milk, that is silver vessels. Sour and cooked buttermilk, vessels made of stones. Water well boiled and cooled, that is vessels of copper. Syrups and wines, vessel made of mud, glass, or rock crystals. Kol, Jaggery, Raga, Shadava, Sattava, vessels made of gems and precious stones. See, in olden days, what happened for each and every type of the food, okay, the different utensils were being used. So I'm just talking about complete Ayurvedic point of view, okay, taken up from the different references is as per Acharya Shushrota mentions that the food item should be taken in these utensils gives a very beneficial results as well. Okay, so let's not go with this. Okay, when to eat and when and what to eat. Okay, so according to Acharya Shushrota, among fruit, gooseberry, which is amlaki, are the best and can be consumed before, in the middle, and at the end of the meal. Lotus stalk, a variety of grass, should always be consumed before food. Okay. Now again, this is a small, diet which has to be followed. Just according to Bhava Prakasha, after the intake of the food, always consume milk, but never consume curd. Because doshas produced due to consumption of salt, sour, pungent, burning sensation will be pacified by Madhura Rasa consumed at the end. Okay, so take ginger and salt before the food is always good. It enhances Agni, taste, clear tongue, and throat. One should consume food with concentration. Means you should not having using phones or talking, laughing. You should not have those kind. The food should not be consumed in that way as we are doing in today's generation. So it should be consumed with concentration. First, consume madhura rasa. Anything that is madhura, first we have to consume madhura, which is sweet in taste. It actually pacifies an aggravated vata due to the excess of hunger. The consume sour and salt, which increases agni, so that the digestion food is easy. So what we have to do first? First we have to consume madhura, which is sweet in taste. Then you have to consume sour and salt, which increases our agni, which is good for our digestion. Okay, and then lastly consume bitter and astringent to reduce pitta in excess. So this is how we have, if we start consuming our food in this way, obviously our digestion will be very good, and our health also will be very good. So hard foods are to be consumed first, mixing them with ghee, so that soft food are and liquid food in the end, and this prevents diseases. Always hard food should be taken, which is actually mixed with any kind of unctuous, that is ghee. Okay, then soft food should and liquid food should be taken at the end, so that it prevents diseases. A delicious food provides pleasure, energy, strength, vigor, and long lifespan. Unsavory food provides exactly the opposite quality. Too hot food affirms feebleness. Cold and dry foods are difficult to digest. Overboiled causes tiredness. Food is eaten too fast yields neither merits nor demerits. So today we have seen so many people eat food very fast, eat very dry foods, okay, overboiled foods. Actually, these are not at all good for our health. If consumed too slowly, that food is not delightful. Even it should not be consumed too slowly also. According to Bhava Prakasha, food should be taken in the early in the nights, so food will be digested properly. Okay, a man who consumes spicy food has to drink milk in the end to avoid burning sensation. Salty, sour, and hot food consumption should be associated with foods tasting sweet to prevent irritation. First of all, unctuous sweet eatables in the middle of the liquid, cold, and various things, and at the end, sharp, hot, dry, and light articles should be taken. Okay, the diet in successive order should be taken according to congeniality. Okay, so we'll go to the next. Let's understand about the Patya Kalpana. Okay, so one it is Patya Kalpana, because we have very less time. I just need ma'am, can I have another 10 to 15 minutes so that I can finish everything?
જોયું તમે મહિના છે
Yes, Dr. Nidhi.
મહિના છે એવું
Please
જોયું
continue.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
તમારા
Okay.
બાળકોમાં શું
Hello, everyone.
So,
It's a request. Please
Zainab ji,
mute
can you
yourself.
please mute your mic, please? Okay, Patya Kalpana. Okay, so in Patya Kalpana, we have 4 different gruels which we take, and let's understand about the method of preparation and its uses. Manda, which is a gruel water. How has it been obtained? It is nothing but the liquid which is filtered. There's a liquid portion which is obtained after boiling one part of the rice and using 14 parts of the water. See, what you need to do is take 14 parts of the water and one part of the rice and 14 parts of the water and boil little bit, and boil little bit, and then that liquid portion filtered is nothing but the gruel water, which is good for digestion and carminatives. You understand? So next, peya, which is the thin gruel, which is one part of the rice and 14 parts of the water, boiled in only the water consistency. So this, what happens, its uses are quickly digestible, stops loose motion, nourishes the tissues. Now coming to vilepi, which is thick gruel, one part of the rice and 4 parts of the water into thick paste. You need to make it like a thick paste. So it helps in strengthening, nourishing, good for heart, and delicious, and it's also diuretics. Yavagu, which is gruel, which is one part of the rice and 6 parts of the water into thick paste, helps in strengthening, nourishing, helps, and also it's a good patya. So these actually, these Manda, Peya, Vilepi, Yavago, all these are Patya Kalpana, which actually we should be using in our daily life and also in our daily food also, Ahara. So because this helps in so many uses. So today, many of these were actually being used traditionally. If you will ask in the villages and or ask so many people who are in the outskirts, so they will still they use the Manda, Peya, Vilepi, Yavago, and also some people who know about the Ayurvedic importance of this Patya Kalpana, so they will obviously use this. So it's actually very good digestive, carminative, strengthening, and helps in nourishing our body. So so as per the complaints, so start using the method of preparation as per the Patya Kalpana. Okay, now let's go to the I'll just go with the diseases. We have very less time, so I'm just try to finish as per the diseases. Okay, so Patya, Napatya, and Madhumeha. Madhumeha is a diabetic mellitus. In diabetic mellitus, what we have to take and what we have to intake and what we have to avoid. Okay, in cereals, there is millets group of grains produced by grass like plants, foxtail millet, yava, that is barley, special variety of grains, kodrava, and wheat can be taken. Okay, and we have to avoid fresh harvested grain or rice. Pulses, green gram, kulatha, chanaka, adaki, alasi. That is again black gram should be avoided. In fruit, shigru, patola, karavellaka, then again unripe banana, then amalaki, haridra, kapita, black pepper, and vegetable can be taken. And then others, honey, betel nut, rock salt, mamsaras of animal and bird like pigeon, rabbit, peacock, wild animals, tila, etc. Haritaki, trifla, buttermilk, vyoshadi, and methika can be taken in madhumeha, which is diabetic mellitus. And then again, we should avoid anupadesha, mamsa, milk, curd, buttermilk, butter, oil, jaggery, alcohol, sugarcane products, betel, eating before digestion of previous meal, and again incompatible food. Again, lifestyle is walking, playing, physical exercise, bathing, Vamana, Virechana, Udvartana. These are the Ayurvedic procedures, Vamana, Virechana, and Udvartana. Then again, Dhumrapana should be avoided, day sleeping, sedation, suppression of natural urges, therapeutical bloodletting, riding, excessive brahmacharya. Okay, and then now let's understand. Obesity I have taken, so I'm not taking much except the one way we'll go with only those. Okay, fine. So some of the things are there, I think we'll take with this slide as well. In obesity, we'll take in cereals, old sali rice, kodrava, bajra, maize, barley, laja. Again, new harvested shali rice and wheat should be avoided. In pulses, chana, arhara, that is pigeon pea, green gram, mudga, kulatha, tuvaraka, chanaka, masura can be taken. Then black gram should be avoided. Fruits and vegetable, brinjal, patola, which is pointed gourd, drumstick can be taken. Potato should be avoided. Others, buttermilk, cardamom, amlaki, mustard oil, lukewarm water, priyangu seeds, mushta, trifla, guglu, lauha bhasma. Again, these are some of the drugs. Shilajatu, turmeric, varuna, food substances with pungent, bitter, and astringent. Singata fish can be taken. Milk, curd, fish, meat, butter, clarified butter, jaggery, intake of water after meal. should be avoided. In lifestyle vamana, we reach physical exercise, night awakening, worry massage with medicated powder, lightning therapy, fasting, sunlight exposure, walking, apatarpana ahara, exercise, bathing with lukewarm water, yoga, water to be taken before intake of meal. Again, bathing with cold water, day sleeping, luxurious lifestyle, oil massaging, milk, sugarcane product, meat and sweet taste food item. One should not drink after meal, sedentary lifestyle. Again, in drugs, Trifla, Varuna, Guglu, Vyoshadi, Sharshapa, Elatva, and Shilajatva and Haritaki. Again, should be avoided is Vamana and Rasayana. Breakfast, okay, lunch can be taken and dinner excessive should be avoided. Okay. Then again, coming to the detoxifying nutrition for especially obesity, there is one Ayurveda detox soup, okay, which can be taken also, which is half cup of onion, which should be minced, 1.5 table olive oil or coconut oil, 1 tablespoon grated ginger, 1 tablespoon minced garlic, 1 tablespoon whole mustard, 1 teaspoon turmeric, half teaspoon cumin, again half teaspoon coriander, half teaspoon curry powder, and again red bell pepper, then 3/4 of rock salt, 1/4 of mung beans or lentils, any kind of lentils like mung. Then again toast of buckwheat. Okay, buckwheat is good, or any kind of rice can be also be taken, and 1.5 cup of water and 1 cup of vegetable broth. Okay, we all have to cut that and again mix it with the oil, and then grate all the ginger, garlic, clove, everything, then add the vegetables, then fry until the vegetable become little softer, and then add 2 liters of water and cook for 10 minutes. Then fine chopped coriander, finally remove the clove of garlic, and then it is very effective in Medas Roga. Clear? So this is very effective detoxify nutrient. This can be taken every day for better results in obesity. Clear, guys? So now, okay, other nutrients which can be taken are Vriksha Amla, Jeeraka powder, Amla juice, cardamom pods, Madhurika, Yavani, that is Ajwain, okay, flax seeds, all these can also be taken for weight loss, okay. So I'll just take another 3 to 4 more slides for other diseases. In emaciation we have done, I'll go with the coronary heart disease, okay. So in coronary heart disease or any kind of hypertension, you can take cereals, which is old shali rice, and newly harvested barley millet should be avoided. In pulses, chanaka, arahara, mudga, kulatha can be taken. Black gram should be avoided. Fruits and vegetable, patola, kadali phala, kushmanda, dadima, mulaka, dry grapes, rasona, irenda tela, purana guda, coriander, ginger, karela, draksha, and haritaki can be taken. Apatya, it is potato. Others, Saindava lavana, jangla, mamsa, rasa, cow milk, old jaggery can be taken. And dushita jala, dugdha, kashaya, amla rasa should be avoided. In lifestyle, vamana, virechana, which is an Ayurvedic procedures of panchakarma, langhana, which is fasting, and basti, swedana, physical exercise, night awakening, worry, massage with medicated powder, sunlight exposure, walking, bathing with lukewarm water is advised. Drugs, sarpagandha, arjuna, and lasuna. All these are good. Okay. Now let's come to the Rakta Pitta. Rakta Pitta is the bleeding disorder. Any bleeding disorder. These are the patyas. You take urdhvagata and adhogata Rakta Pitta. Urdhvagata means any bleeding which is taken from the upper orifices. Okay. And and adhogata, it is any bleeding which is bleeding disorder taken from the below orifices. Okay. So now let's understand about the cereals. Cereals are old rice, wheat. Pulses, yava, laja, mudga, masurika is good. And fruits and vegetable, patola, muli, that is onion, palandu, kushmanda. And others, goat's milk, mutton soup, ghee, butter, sugar candy, grapes, amalaki. Should be avoided are curds, jaggery, kshara, pungent items, spicy food, viruddha bhojana, fish. Lifestyle, rest and relaxation. Avoid fear, stress, exposure to sun, exercise, and anger. In Urdhvagata, that is any kind of bleeding disorder taking from the upper orifices, either from the mouth, nose, anywhere. Okay. So if there is no marked loss of strength, muscle, and blood, then first go for fasting therapy. And after taking, for example, if it is epistaxis, that is bleeding from the nose, sattu, take sattu, which is made by laja, churna, grita, and honey should be taken. Drugs like vasa leaves, bulbadda rasa, eladi vati, kama dugdha rasa are good. And also, in certain situation, even if after taking it doesn't if it doesn't control the bleeding disorder, also it has been told in the Ayurvedic text that if it is adhogata rakta pitta, okay, induce the purgation. For example, if your Rakta Pitta, if your bleeding disorder happens from the mouth or nose, so try to induce a person for the purgation, which is Virechana. And if any kind of Adhogata Rakta Pitta, which is any bleeding disorder takes from the below orifices, try to do vomiting. Okay, so all these are very helpful in maintaining any kind of and management of Rakta Pitta. Now coming to Vata Vyadhi, okay? Vata Vyadhi, after this, I'm just taking finally one more and the diet classification, and we'll just wind up, okay? So now Patya and Vata Vyadhi. So Vata Vyadhi, all musculoskeletal disorders, cereals, that is oats, red shali, wheat. Apatya is maize, pulses, masha, kulatha, then apatya is chana, batani, and yava. Vegetables again, vastukam, Kasamarda, that is Senna, Punannava, Mundi, that is Gorak Mundi, then Shigru and grapes, that is cucumber, potato, rajma. Fruits, Kushmanda, brinjal, shimbi, dadima, draksha, mango, apple. Again, apatya, beetle or nut should be avoided. Others, chicken, goat, sura, asava, coconut water, milk, warm water can be taken. And again, apatya, fish and all other water-borne animal, cold water and cool drinks. Lifestyle, warm atmosphere, climate free from worries, fear, anger, wearing warm clothes, massage, nidra, svedana, seka, bandhana, taila, vasa, majja, lashuna, gingerly oil, mustard oil, ghee, take rasayana drugs. And then again, apatya, it is cold climate, exposure to cold, anything excessive thinking, weeping, cooling, etc., mead, bending, lifting, long journey, avoid constipation, cough, and cold. Okay. Then again, coming to okay, drugs, Iranda, Bala, Maharasna, Ashwagandha, Masha Tela, and Vata Gajan Kush. Okay, these are the drugs which are good. Good practice, take 3 grams of Ashwagandha powder with Piper longum powder, okay, which is pipli with milk. It helps in reducing all kind of Vata Vyadhi or MSK disorder. And also 5 to 10 pearls of garlic fried in Tila Tela also helps in, MSK disorders. So now I'll just go to the final classifications. Able to view the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's understand about the diet classification. So now in diet classification, food or diet should be modified based on the disease and disease. There is no under. Okay, so here few guidelines are there which we will do it, okay, in therapy. So here is the list. Diet which is high fiber diet. Indication are atonic, constipation, atherosclerosis, obesity, and diabetic mellitus. For high fiber diet should be taken with all these indication. Forms of food are all long fiber vegetables, okay, raw vegetables, all fruits with skins, whole grain cereals, milk, meat, fish, egg, and fowl. Intervals of feeding 3 meals daily. Water and fruit juices between meals, before breakfast and before retiring. Then again, soft, moderate, high fiber, which is good for spastic constipation, mucus colitis, and peptic ulcer. Then again, indicated and pureed fruits and vegetable increase amount. Intervals of feeding are 3 to 6 small meals. Very low residue diet, which is good for diarrhea, ulcerative colitis, intestinal operations, and partial intestinal obstructions. Good are tender meat. Sources are tender meat, fish, fowl, clear, fat-free soups, fruit juices, gelatin, dessert, eggs, arrowroot cookies, refined cereals and breads, butter, sugar, tea, coffee, intervals of feeding, 3 meals per day only. Again, also milk, cream, butter, cheese, eggs, tender meat, fish, fowl, plain dessert, cooked and strained fruits and vegetables, strained citrus juices enriched with white bread, fine cereals, white potato, macaroni, rice, etc. 3 meals daily with 3 intermediate feedings. Now coming to the high calorie diet, severe weight loss, hypothyroidism, convalescence from fever, undernutrition. Indicated regular diet with added sugar, cream, butter, eggs, again, etc. And again, feeding interval 5 to 6 meals daily. High calorie, fluid, and soft diet. Soft diet, and then, okay. Yes. Okay. Acute stages, that is fever, pneumonia, tuberculosis, dehydration, and weight loss. All foods plus eggs in forms of except fried ones, fine and strained whole grain cereals, white bread, potato, strained vegetable and cream soups, cottage or cream cheese, plain puddings. Feeding interval should be every 2 hour. Night feeding may be indicated. Again, high protein diet. High protein diet are protein who are with protein deficiency, liver disorders, and pernicious anemia. All food a regular diet: milk, form, egg, cottage, cheese, lean meat, fish, and fowl and pulses, skim milk, potato, soya beans. Interval of feeding, usually 3 meals, 3 intermediate feedings or high protein beverages. Then again, low carbohydrate diets, then diabetes mellitus and celiac diseases, skim milk, cottage, cheese, egg white, tender lean meat, citrus juice, gradually added low carbohydrate, cooked strained fruits, vegetable. Interval of feeding in adjusted to stage of disease, age, and condition of disease patient. Again, low calorie. This is the last slide. Low calorie diet, obesity. In obesity, diabetes mellitus, hypertension. Then again, 3 cup milk, 2 bread, exchanges, vegetable, fruit, 1 teaspoon butter. And again, 3 meals daily, 6 to 5 small meals. High carbohydrate diet. Again, in pregnancy, liver disorder, Addison diseases, fruits and vegetables, starch pudding, free cereals, white and whole wheat bread, fruit, desserts and jellies, glucose, sucrose syrup, milk, eggs, lean meat, fish, fowl, and butter. Intervals of feeding, 3 meals with 3 intermediate fasting. Okay, sorry, feeding. Okay, moderate low protein and nitrogen retention, uremia, that is again eggs, cereals, strained vegetables can be taken. And moderate to low fat, which is liver, gallbladder, celiac, flu, pancreatic, intestinal disturbances, milk, egg, lean meat, whole grain bread, and cereals. Again, low cholesterol diet, which is skim milk, lean meat, poultry or fish, cereal, leafy vegetable, yellow vegetable, and fruits. Then a sodium restricted, which is again, which is source, we'll just understand: milk, meat, egg, fish, poultry, unrestricted food, unsalty cereals, and vegetable unsalted sugars. Okay, and then acidash diet, which is for renal calculi, which is again large servings of meat, fish, poultry, egg, whole grain, cereals, bread, cake, rice, and corn and plums. Alkalinish diet, this renal calculi, uric acid and cysteine calculi, large amount of fruit and vegetable milk, which is to be 3 meals daily. Low purine diet, which is for gouty arthritis, cereals and bread, potato, vegetable, fruits, butter in moderation. Interval of feeding, 3 meals. Okay, so I think we have finished now. Thank you for tolerating and hearing hearing the complete slide. I hope this helps
No, it's
you
not like
in
that, Dr.
your
Nadeem. We are really thankful. It's not like that. Please finish
yeah,
it off firstly.
yeah. Okay, thank you everyone. So I think this is all. So any doubts, any questions now? We were just lack of the time, but still there were so many things which were left out. So maybe sometime we'll plan. So we'll just go for much more classification, because patya and apatya are the major, plays an important role in our healthy lifestyle. So today it is a need of the hour, which actually we need to know as a practitioner, as a homemakers, as a as a general public, we all need to know how to maintain ourselves with only diet and regimen and activities. There we are actually lacking in many of the situations. So even as a practitioner, many people don't know what we have to advise to the patients, and as a as a general public also, many of the people just follow the YouTube. They don't have any authentic references from the traditions which they just follow. Many of the people just put it and they follow. Please do not follow blindly. Do it as per the advice, and also follow the perfect people who actually advise the perfect diet. Okay, so these are as I told you, Swastha Vrita, what happens? It plays an important role. It helps in all our diet, regimen, yoga, all these which we can do it without the medication, are very helpful in maintaining our diseases and also our lifestyle. So let's now change ourselves and try to adopt these lifestyle for a healthy, well-being. Okay, I hope this session brings you much information, and may you all change your lifestyle and be healthy. This is what I can tell you. And thank you very much for all coming and attending the webinar. And also extend my gratitude to HSSC for hosting the webinar and inviting me to share my knowledge on management of disease on Ayurvedic diet. So maybe sometime later we still come back. Maybe we'll talk much more about in the later stages. Thank you very much. Thank you, Neha ma'am. Thank you, HSSC, for inviting, and thank you all for attending the webinar.
Thank you once again for your insightful presentation, Dr. Nadeem. We sincerely thank all the participants also for joining, and it was very interactive session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So actually, these things
Thank
we are
you so
forgetting,
much.
and today you really remind of us all of about
Yeah,
the
thank you,
diet,
Dr.
because
Nadeem. It's very
yeah.
nice session.
So
Thank you, sir.
you all can leave. Thank you, Dr. Nadeem.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Nadeem.